Good evening to my wonderful, spicy, fabulous collective. I hope you're all good and well. It is Monday evening here in Australia, and I have a message for you today, and it came from this book that I've shown you not long ago, and I opened it on a page earlier, and try something new jumped out. So I'm gonna read it, and I do have a message on this. Sometimes it can be hard to work out exactly what it is you love doing. If you're bored or uninspired by the things you usually do, try something new. Most of us limit ourselves when it comes to trying out a new interest. If we think that we're not creative, we won't join a painting class or pick up a musical instrument. If we're not naturally sporty, we'll keep away from physical activities, particularly when it involves groups. Doing something you've never tried before opens different parts of your brain. It can build new neural pathways, literally changing the way you think. 1. Choose an interest that fascinates and scares you a little. Put aside your expectations about being able to do it well. Just be open to experimenting and building your capacity for courage rather than concerning yourself with mastering a new skill. If you're really worried you'll make a fool of yourself, get some practice at home before enrolling in a class. Whatever it is, you'll find a YouTube video, whatever it is, perhaps find a YouTube video to help get you started. 3. Once you're ready to move beyond the safety of your own living room, look up your nearest laneway learning or center for adult education. Once you're there, remember it's not about mastery as much as it is about discovery. So I just loved that I opened it on that page today, because I was actually thinking the other day, like, how beautiful the journey I've gone on in my life, because I've never really capped myself at what I can do. I've always just loved to really dive into new experiences as they've come to me, and just said yes to opportunities. And honestly, I do believe being that way has kept me really childlike in a good way, in all the beautiful ways. And when I first moved to Byron, for example, I set myself a challenge every month to try something new. So I did exactly that. I made a list of all the things that I really wanted to try, and every month I would be like, okay, new skill, new hobby, and I decided whichever one lit me up out of all of the things that I chose, I was going to stick at that. So there it was. I made a list. I did all sorts, like martial arts. I tried silk rope dancing, the lyra dancing, literally went to circus school. And I just it was just such a beautiful time, exploring different things. And then I'll be honest, I didn't quite stick to the plan that I had in mind, but what I realized is the skill that I loved the most out of everything that I tried was the one that I loved in childhood, and so I kind of invested in that the most, and that was sewing. So it's interesting, you don't know what is going to come up or spark your interest, or something might have took my attention more so. But I just felt sewing for me was always a very therapeutic place. So I kind of went into that. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is it's really healthy to be a student at life and learn and just be a student forever. We're not supposed to just stick to one thing and that's it. That's where we become really stagnant, and bored within our lives and just really like just uninspired. So I guess my message is to perhaps try something similar, maybe not so as intense as I planned, because like I said, I didn't manage to stick to doing it every month, but I just tried sporadically loads of different things. So depending on your budget and stuff like that, just have a little think about things that you've always felt like you wanted to try, whether it's guitar lessons, whether it's dance lessons, tango, like pottery. Have a little think of just loads and loads of just exciting things that like the thought of it lights you up, and commit to trying it out this year, whether it's just one class or you book a course for a prolonged period of time. Just get out there and do it. And like through doing that as well, I met so many people. Like I met one of my bestest friends at a pottery class, and it's just really beautiful. It opens doors. And then I joined a roller babes crew where we we used to like listen to 80s music and get on those rollerblades, the four-wheelers, and just roller skate at sunset together. Like, oh my gosh, the memories I have of trying different things. And then I went to a surf school as well in Bali with my friend Nessa. We met such a cool crew there. But like, if I wouldn't have said yes to those opportunities and given them a go, I would have missed out so much. And it really clears stagnancy, guys. It really helps to clear that stagnancy. And when we're stagnant, we find it hard to create, we find it hard to manifest and build the future that we desire, really. So alongside your job, it's so important to have these things that kind of feel new and feel fresh and feel exciting and rejuvenating and invigorating, and all of the things that kind of like get you to feel like you're in your childlike, creative, curious states. Anyway, guys, that's the message from me today. And I wasn't going to do any kind of oracle card readings or poetry today. I am a little bit late out, so I'm getting a little bit bitten by mosquitoes right now. So I'm gonna head home and I'm gonna cook a beautiful dinner, and I hope wherever you are in the world that you have a fabulous day or sleep or whatever time it is. I hope it's fabulous. So lots of love, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah.